If you're thinking about making Coventry, Rhode Island your home, watch this first. Hey, it's Jonna with HomeSmart Professionals Real Estate, and I'm here to tell you the pros and cons of Coventry, Rhode Island. Coventry is actually the largest town area-wise in the smallest state. Coventry's property taxes are about average for the state of Rhode Island, and home prices also run in that average zone. They're not overpriced, they're not undervalued, they're right in that average zone. Right now, homes are selling very, very quickly. They're only on the market for a couple of days before they go under contract. So if you want to be in the know and get notified the minute something comes on the market, let me know, reach out, and I will set up an automatic search for you so that you'll be notified. Some of the popular areas and neighborhoods in Coventry include Wood Estates, Hunter's Crossing, the Hopkins Hill area, and the Black Rock area. Coventry is also divided into two distinct areas. One's referred to as in town, which is more of a suburban feel, and then Western Coventry, which is very rural. There's a lot of farmland. People can have horses out there, farm animals, barns. Most of the homes are on very large acreage, so you don't have neighbors close by. It is much more rural out there, and it's also about 20 minutes to half an hour to your closest grocery store. So that's definitely something to consider. There is a small store out in Western Coventry, a small convenience store, so that you could pick up like last minute bread, milk, eggs, but you're not going to be able to find much there. There's not that much variety. So just keep that in mind, that it's out there. And I've driven to showings with people and they're like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was this far out here. We're just not interested in this area. So definitely take a ride out there, buy the properties, take a look and see just exactly how rural it is. Then we also have Johnson's Pond in Coventry. And Johnson's Pond, it's not just a round pond, it kind of snakes its way through town. So a lot of homes, there's a lot of waterfront properties that are on Johnson's Pond, and that's great because you can use motorboats there, kayaks. There's, people swim off their docks there, have great 4th of July parties. Johnson's Pond Association, and they host fireworks on the 4th of July. And Coventry, we also have the Greenway, which was a rails to trails project. So they converted old railroad tracks into a really nice bike path. It's great for running, walking, rollerblading, riding your bike on it. There's great views from the Greenway. You go by old mills and waterfalls, and Johnson's Pond is there too. So it's really a nice area to get some recreation in. In Coventry, we have the Nathaniel Green Homestead, which is a museum and homestead dedicated to one of the most famous generals. The Parks and Recreation Department also maintains, there's a beach called Briar Point Beach over on Lake Tyoke, so that's great to bring the family swimming. Coventry is also home to plenty of fields for baseball, football. There's a skate park. As far as shopping goes, there are several large grocery stores in Coventry. We have a Stop and Shop, a Super Walmart. There's a BJ's, which is similar to a Costco. If you're not from the area, it's similar to a Costco or a Sam's Club. BJ's and Walmart are located in the center of New England, and there's also some hotels, some large chain hotels, including the Marriott there, and an Applebee's, as well as a Cracker Barrel. As far as restaurants and nightlife, I would say this is probably the biggest con of living in Coventry. We do not have a very wide variety of restaurants in Coventry. There are a few staples. There's the Dragon Palace for great Chinese food. There's the Old Theater Diner, which has classic American type meals, and there's really not any nightlife. So if you're looking for some coffee in the morning, there's the Coffee Barn, which serves great coffee and some breakfast sandwiches, that kind of thing. But really, there's not a whole lot to do in Coventry. It's more of a bedroom community. But that's not really that big of a problem, because if you're out in Western Coventry, yeah, it might take you maybe 45 minutes to get to Providence. But from in town in Coventry, it will take you probably about a half hour to get to Providence, where there's all kinds of nightlife. There's all kinds of restaurants and nightlife. So it's not that far away. It's not that big of a deal. If you have any questions about Coventry, definitely reach out to me and I can answer any questions you might have. I've lived here for quite a while. So, and thanks for watching.